So, it's been a long time since we've last talked. And to be exact, it has been 7 days since we last talked. You know, a video like of this right here on the channel. It's been 7 days. And I mean with this one right here, I guess I don't know, it's directly talk. It's more about the QA talk, but yeah, we'll mention that later. But so normally I was gonna do completely reaction to episode 3 of The Black Lullaby, right? But with a short amount of something really bad happened, I had less time and I had to talk about it, really. And I'll talk more about it later on. Um, no. So, first of all, what I said with no is it doesn't have to mean anything with my channel. So yes, no way it has anything with my channel. Nothing. Nothing to do with my channel. Nothing. Okay? Something in higher completely different. And I'll talk about it later. But we have to first talk about my channel. Yeah, I have to talk about it always. Something about it. Now, if you haven't noticed yet, I have perhaps, if you haven't noticed yet, if you haven't seen yet, I have now made some little translations as well right now as I have this currently set some stuff. I also have some links now to my own website and my Discord server if you wanted to join and check out my website. I'll be sharing it as well in this video because I want to showcase some stuff as well as other stuff. But we will talk about that later. Right now, we're going to go and talk about video content wise and everything you need to kind of know before it gets too late about it. So, before we, I mean, thing we're gonna have to talk about the channel. Again, I might repeat myself a couple times, so don't worry about that. I'm just lower. So first of all, let's talk, let's talk Minecraft: The Path to Friendship, Season 3. Season 3 has not been delayed for zero ways, not yet, unless something magical happens. It might get delayed. I don't know. That's still said to it. It could get delayed. It could still get delayed. So the date release date for now is official, but I am not sure. It's gonna be kept for a long time. Some sort of magical event happens, and we can't like upload a video or something like that. But we'll still be able to record. We'll, we'll record it that day. We'll record it certainly a couple days before clips, and we're starting right now off with the side episode before it, and that one's going to take you into a little more of this. Also, by the way, for the build up before October 4th, Evil Sketchy is taking over a whole time of his old thing. And by the way, I play Evil Sketchy because I am basically I basically play Sketchy and Evil Sketchy. Also, in this trailer right here, you probably heard my voice as Crisp. Well, I had to voice in because Crisp's voice actor was not here for the things. Now, by the way, not to say in the main episodes, they probably watched the last side episode, right, of the past friendship. Also, I now have a whole playlist for that, by the way, if you haven't checked that out. And you probably checked it out. That was me and Kitty always talking to each other. And that's how you would expect the side episode to go. But the first episode of season, normal episodes, might not be like that. Just keep in mind, some episodes will be with me and Kitty talking to each other, and some not. Also, by the way, I'm now using Discord for it. Also, if you haven't realized my podcast, I have a little teaser right here to season 3. By the way, season 3 follows the adventures of Sketchy and Evil Sketchy. And you're probably gonna, good question. What do you mean following adventures of Evil Sketchy? Well, Evil Sketchy and Scribbles have a story to tell for you. So, what I mean with story to tell, you have to listen back to the trailer. Trailer number 2. So basically, the trailer tells you the whole story, everything you must know, the important lore. The lore is basically this portal under. Apparently, there's a new realm. There's a realm under the neighborhood. And by the way, Um, I also renamed season 3 again because it was called Back to the Neighborhood normally, and now it will be called Back to the School. Yes, by the way, this is the official art piece. Don't expect me every single new season or every single new series, or not new series, perhaps every single new season of the past friendship, this background of my PC will probably change to it. Now, the main focus of this is normal sketchy versus evil sketchy. Not like they'll ever contact each other in the series, as that is very hard to voice act two characters at the same time. Well, I could try doing it. We haven't done that. We're not doing that right now. Now, evil sketchy will take slide. So there will be episodes from normal sketchy, our normal crew. Well, I'll probably start off with our normal crew doing their normal basic thing, following sketchy, kitty, techie, and busy. Um, and Phalix, I guess. I'd say I didn't add him to his banner because he's gonna be basically this guy right here. And we all already know that if you haven't watched the trailer yet, spoiler alert, Alex is the first Void Hunter. And Void Hunters are here to set off a mission. Is the first kid Void Hunter, I would say. Also, by the way, there's might be interesting questions. Why is this snail here? And if you don't know who the snail is, that's Billy, Sketchy's old friend. Well, he'll also play a kind of role because there will be flashbacks towards back time of Sketchies and Scribbles. Yes. Now, Scribbles questions. There are questions about Scribbles a lot. I already know that there's gonna be someone that's gonna ask me this, but Scribbles. Who's Scribbles? Well, for everyone who does not know yet, you can also watch into the movie in my movies playlist to figure out. So Scribbles is Sketchy's old friend. Also went to the same school as Billy and him before they went to high school. Yes, they, they Sketchy is in his final year of high school now. As yes, they went as that's how the story follows it. It begins with the for last year, the fourth or whatever year was in for high school, and then their whole summer vacation, and then their final year of school, making it being that he will graduate in this season. There will be certain finale. Also, by the way, the season this is not the end. As I've told you, 4 seasons for the past of friendship. And yes, we all know that the series it doesn't end there. As the past of friendship season 4, I have no idea about yet. I was gonna think about camping trip or anything. We have no idea yet what we're going for with that. I already had the idea. I had the idea of season 1 being in the normal season, and season 2 being like the summer vacation because it was near summer, and now near Halloween, and maybe during the winter we will go ahead and look at adventure in back 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 to school kind of thing. And I guess you would say near near the beginning of the winter, you would say. Well, I kind of thinking about the camping or like something completely different. If you got any ideas for season 4, I'll be very open to keep in mind because I really wish to know some ideas so I can begin scripting season 4. But season 3, I've already like, fully got the whole idea. We already know what the final episode will be about. Well, we're not sure what episode will be called yet. There could be episodes added between. Now we gotta talk about the trailer now because they probably have clicked on this playlist and yes, by the way, also it's the only episode that has that in it. Automatically set it on Dutch because I want to listen to it in Dutch. because I wanted to know how it sounds as the AI voice because that's what it does for now. I only did that for this video. Maybe I'll do it in the future. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. But we're gonna have to talk about this playlist. Now the playlist you're seeing here, this one on the side, this playlist right here, actually the podcast slash playlist, I guess, gives you all the episodes of the past French. Originally, this was called "Let's Go Back." Let's go into past or something like that. I've recalled it to the Path of Friendship full series. Full series. Also, by the way, does not mean the trailers are supposed to be in this, but I added this one because of specialties and for only this one will be in this playlist. And I'm not saying. So if you haven't catched up with the whole season 2 thing, it has 8 episodes. Season 1, 6, 2 more, and season 2. But season 3 has a lot. And if I need a lot more, it has around 20 episodes. The farthest it took one season is season 2 of Minecraft with Friends was 25 episodes, if you remember. And I was gonna expand with the third season, have even more. But we have never went above 25 episodes. And that's why I think this series, The Path of Friendship, won't go above 25 episodes. It will be around the 21, 22 episodes mark or the 16, 17 episode mark before the end of the season. We are not official yet with how many episodes there will be. But you expect around the 20 out of 10 episode, no, 10 episodes because we're gonna expand our series, of course. That's what we need to. Now, there's probably something you've realized. What is behind the scenes of Minecraft: The Past Friendship Part 2? Or what even is Part 1? Well, I've done these for each season after the normally after the first episode. But actually this one's actually supposed to be right after this because this is supposed to be after that. Let me just like change that. It's supposed to be after the first episode. Boy, this was all recorded after the first episode. The second episode took like a long time to come out. Look, let me just click on this video. So, which date? Okay, that might be before. That might have been before the first episode because the first episode came out on the 30th of May, and the rest of the series started on which date did this? It started on the 15th of June. Yes, 15th of June. Normally it was gonna start 30th of June in the first episode, and I actually would call this after because this is supposed to be after. And yes, we don't have this intro anymore. Yes, we have now changed to something more that I think is more appealing to my channel, and that's this. This is my new intro, by the way. That's enough for that. But that's my newest intro, if you haven't yet, and just making sure it's English. Yeah. So that's my newest intro, and that's what you're gonna see for every single video. By the way, season 2 and season 1 have that old intro. It was meant for that, and now it's fully changed to this new one since I finally made a new one because the old one is kind of getting boring for me. I really like this one right now. I expect after episode 1 of the Past Friendship season 3, there to be a behind the scenes because like I've done this for season 1 and 2, and I expect it to do every single season. So like there will be only 4 parts to this if I do it every single season, unless I do like 2 parts in season 3. Not sure, but there will be some stuff in season 3 about that because I'll be showcasing everything. You have to like follow up with the story. And basically, if you haven't seen this one yet, welcome guys. Without intro thing because I was doing a lot of videos without intro. Just like some videos I'm still gonna be doing, but not most. But basically, I showed around the whole map, and I maybe shared you Jeff. Yeah, I showed you Jeff early before episode 2 came out. He literally shared who Jeff is before episode 2. Now, you probably haven't seen him in current timeline yet. By the way, in the story right now, if you follow the story of the past friendship right now, in the current storyline right now, if to follow the story, is basically what happened is season 2, episode 8, the ending. Remember? Actually, I don't remember what the ending is. Let me just recheck. Yeah, actually now I remember. Crisp and Scribbles made a deal. They made a deal to kill Kitty, right? Scribbles said, off to a deal to kill Kitty. Why? I do not know. Why? I do not know. But there's a betrayal coming up that I'm really excited about. And also, by the way, you're gonna figure out why Scribbles wanted to be cool. Because yes, she turned evil because she wanted to be cool to her new mates. But why? Well, now you're gonna find out. I guess evil Sketchy already told you in this trailer. The artifact. Basically, the artifact, if you haven't seen it yet, the artifact of the emerald, but basically saw in the last thing. I'm probably gonna change the artifact. It's probably or it's gonna be that. I don't know. I'm. I guess if you were to take it as well, only void people could use it, and Sketchy used it as its power source. So I don't know what that means. Now, remember this voice line right here. Remember where Stitch is as well, because that's gonna be important. But remember this. They ignored. Okay, let me just listen to me saying this because I voiced acted him for now because they didn't have his voice acting. This world is unstable, and when the portal opens, we are all doomed. If it is like it once was, it'll grow and grow until she. Keep in mind, the portal will keep growing, and first episode we'll already have a portal somewhere hidden, and I wonder if you guys can find it before Sketchy finds out about the portal and everything that's going on in his life. Because he's about to deal with a bigger problem if he doesn't stop his portal. He finds a way to his world. Yeah, she. By the way, she is Whittle, and Whittle is the queen, the Void Queen. She is evil in the story, as she's the main villain, and basically Crisp. You would probably think Crisp is evil. He literally set off a mission to Scribbles to kill Kitty. While, well, to be exactly, Kitty is Sketchy's new friend and his first friend in this new neighborhood. And yeah, and it would be very sad if she died, but she's not gonna die. She's stronger than that. I can tell you that. Half as much as no. There you go. They will. So Sketchy, your world is in danger. So just wake up. Yeah, by the way, the story does follow that Sketchy's normal Sketchy that I play. And basically I am. Is still asleep during this time of this all. It's been sleeping in a slumber for a very long time. How? Good questions. There's a lot of questions for that, and those will be answered very soon. I guess if you saw him before in the trailer, that was not him. It was like an illusion of a dream. Why won't you just wake up? Crisp. Crisp goes full mad mode. Oh, by the way, here's the voice actor, by the way, just in case you extra voice actor. The voice will sound a little bit different now because I wanted to change it, but that's normally his normal voice, and I had to voice act him for this all. So in season 3, he should be very soon, guys. Yeah, very soon. It's been a month, August 25th to October. No, when did season 2 start, guys? When did season 2 start? 2 months. June 30th. June 30th is when we that is basically the date I was to start season one, and started season two that date. And now we've gone from June 30th to October 4th. Yeah, we are setting a big gap between these seasons because the season ended on August 25th. That was the final episode of the Past Friendship season 2. That's when it came out. And now you've gone all the way. Now we're gonna have to wait all the way until October 4th. We are now September 25th. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a whole month since then. And we have nothing else to tell. Now, that was past friendship out of the way, because I just have to get it out of the way, because it's important to everyone who follows past friendship. Let's go. Not again. Also, by the way, keep a watch out on the banner, because you probably noticed it's now red, and there's this lava lake render evil sketchy. It'll be changing a lot more as Evil Sketchy does. Now, Evil Sketchy will be also posting new shorts, and yesterday he posted the Evil Road song by Evil Sketchy. By the way, it's my Evil Sketchy. And today he posted The Evil Side by Suno for Evil Sketchy. That's what he posted today. Every day, or every single time, or now and then, he'll do something. Now, by the way, guys, the next thing I'll be doing on this channel will be this Saturday, as we will be going on to a little ride to see what Minecraft Live 2025 has in store for us. And by the way, I have the captain thing because I was like, 2 days after, I already do another live stream. That's like sketchy and all. Yeah, and I was like, yeah, but that would do perfect for it, and that would just make it a lot. It makes sense. And also, by the way, I thought there was a bunch of couple leaks about like a underwater update or something. So that's also why. But I also think this looks pretty cool, and I wanted to do my own touch to it as well. It's that time again for Minecraft Live 2025. I still have to add a description. I'll be doing that later. Also, here is episode 3, by the way. I mean episode 8 of Minecraft with Friends. X marks the spot. X marks the spot is an episode where you follow a different version of Sketchy. Yes, now you're gonna get introduced to the multiverse and everything that can happen in it. And this is Captain Sketchy, Captain Kitty, and Captain Mr. Spider, or Mr. Captain Spider. I don't know how to say it. Yeah, how to say it. There's at least no Captain Techie, though. I'm just saying, it would be the worst thing to happen. Literally the worst thing to happen. At least there's no Captain Black or any other characters. Yes, this follows up after the seventh episode, as now they take place in whole different universe. And kind of thing. It's live stream, by the way, just like always. Series only has like 3 more episodes after this one, so get excited for the ending of it because it's gonna be a big one and the fun. I think this will be the last live stream before we go back to video, more polished. This one you'll follow the ships of the wreckage and Mr. Spider's final fight before they begin trusting each other again. And you'll see some little glimpses here and there. Now that's that as well out of the way, I guess. Also, I forgot one little thing about the past friendship. If you just want to know a little more about the season, then there's a whole description at the bottom telling you everything. And also, there is something I that's show. By the way, also there's a link to my spread shop thing. I've got some now the season 3 logo thing and just a little sticker of Captain Sketchy. There'll be some Captain Kitty merch as well later on as well to do that and all. Probably be uploading that as well. But to keep hype up for season 3, I uploaded that now. Also, I don't think there's anything else to talk about unless I talk about the QA, and that will be for another episode. Let me just tell you that because I gotta do. I got a little. I need to know a little more before I can tell. There's a lot. Okay, it's big, and it just doesn't stop there. It just does not stop there. I swear it just doesn't stop there. Now, I wonder how I'm gonna pull it off. Also, by the way, if any funny moments come along, uh, many other videos, they'll probably be found right here, as I'll probably put them right here as shorts, and you'll probably see them from any video or anything. That's why one funny moment is when I did it. Like, oh, yeah, I could use some little work though. I'll take that for One Punch Man. Yeah, well, that's what was literally One Punch Man. So can't say One Punch Man on. You know why? You know why. I think it already taken or something. But it could, yeah, it could certainly use some work. I'm still working on it, by the way. No problem. Also, now back to the last thing of this video before I say the actual thing I had to talk about and why I didn't do it. So first of all, let's go to my website right now as sketchy news. Basically, here I will reveal many of my um I guess social accounts and content and announcements. Now the announcement is the release date trip. The release date of the Past Friendship Season 3 is official. This is count until October 4th, and the hour that I currently have in mind, but not official. And this right here, the side episode is also counting down until September 29th, 29th, where the next side episode will take place right after side story, normally. Unless it will be delayed till the 30th. I think the 30th is maybe. I'll probably change this to the 30th because that's what I seem like. Actually, no, not the 30th. Maybe before time. I'll try to see when I can record this, and then I'll probably just publish it on the 29th. Or not just do something like that. Also, there's a link to my YouTube, Discord server, and yes, I'm working on a Reddit, but I haven't figured out how it works yet. So stand open for that because I'm working on that. Also, I do have a little thing here as well, but also have this push button you can click, going in, giving you full information about Galactic Horizons coming in 2026. Probably, if I had to guess, there will be a teaser trailer on my channel in 9 days, or I guess in a couple days, in October. In October, normally October 5th, you should get a official teaser trailer for the Galactic Horizons. You can read this for yourself with the link on my channel as you saw. Just click on this thing right here, my website, and you'll be taken right to it. Now that's everything to talk about. Here's what happened basically. So so we got maybe a little problem for upcoming video ideas and some stuff, and maybe why I haven't uploaded a many videos in a while. Well, I normally upload a bunch more. Um, Here's why. First, it was a little accident that happened, perhaps I would say, and something to do in the neighborhood, kind of where I live, I guess would say. I'm gonna have to follow a good friend, and you probably can hear on my voice on the tone of my voice that I'm not proud of this. Uh, yep. So basically, He did one of the whole things that is not true. And if you're asking who, hmm, can I tell you the name? Yeah, I can tell you the name. I would really want to say for a joke, I would say Techie, but no. I think it was not. I don't quite remember what the name. Why I keep forgetting my own friends' names. I think I got too many to think of that I keep forgetting the normal names. I think it was Niles, or I'm not correct. If I can say it through that name, it was Niles. I think. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember anymore. But yes, I was also involved for some reason. I became a because for some reason I don't know why. I did nothing wrong, and I was apparently involved with it. And now I had to do some little helping with him because apparently because of his thing broke because of what he was doing. He said I was involved with it. Now I have to help him fix it. So yeah, that's why. uh, that's basically why I haven't uploaded because I keep needing to help him to fix it, and maybe some uh other things like family things as well. Maybe that as well. Maybe some other things as well, and some other things with my friends. There's a bunch of things, but nothing's planned for any other date right now. September 29th is supposed to be the date. This is a Monday that I will be 100% here. Now, tomorrow, I hope I could be here to react to the episode. Maybe. I'm not sure. Might delay it for a little bit longer. I don't know. Is to see what I want to do that day. And I think tomorrow might be the day to try some. Then I might do a little bit of a wording thing. And you'll see. I'll see you on the next one before this video becomes too long and you have to watch like a whole hour video.